is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 17 of Path of Exile 2 on the PlayStation 5 Pro. We are exactly where we were, people. We're going to crack straight into the action. Inventory is all sorted out, and we've got a whole bunch of quests to do on the right hand side there. A crown of stone, I think we'll start with. Use the desert map to travel to the Valley of the Titans. Keth, Mastodon. Valley of the Titans, there it be. Forbidden lands hold wonders and terrors beyond explanation. Although, it doesn't seem to be letting me... Oh, I forgot to use that map thing, have I? Is that what it's saying? The desert map, yes. The desert map for all of them, I think, pretty much. The screen tearing has got particularly bad in the game. In the outside world as well. We'll see how we go with this. It was a bit frustrating in part 16 because it was so good. The whole section was so good and it was just covered in screen tearing. Okay, let's get to... The quest is highlighted. There we go. Valley of the Titans.
This valley is not natural. It's been carved.
I think you'll find there's more than just this valley that's not natural. Checkpoint! It's been a few days since I've played the previous part. I'll have to remember my buttons, people. Good grief. Yeah, triangle and R2 are the two main ones I'm using, aren't they? Let's see how we go on. It is Boxing Day 2024, people. I've decided not to eat this morning. After stuffing my face yesterday.
Return to death.
Oh, bloody hellfire. Right, need to avoid that for a start off. This is going to be a tricksy area, methinks. Losing a lot of health. Oh, not these badgers with major shields. Ugh. Trick is not to take too many on at once here, I think. What the? Where did these badgers come from? Like, seriously, why didn't she jump there when I told her to? I don't really want to be picking up shields. The fuck? Tell you what, they take some health off me, these guys, if they get their hands on me. Got the concentration level on people. I've gone very quiet. I actually picked up the Mass Effect trilogy, the remastered one, for £5 on the PlayStation Store sale. So off camera, I just randomly got hooked to Mass Effect 1 all over again, people. So that's what I shall be playing throughout the next few days at least. Off camera, that is. Right, seriously, who is this guy? You see his little tentacle things springing up. Fucking hell. It's got to be the hardest thing to kill in the game. There could be more than one, right enough. Oh, nice. Got frozen on him from a normal bow shot. Have I forgotten about something to put on my bow? Brilliant. There you go. We got a few extra items out of him for sure. Those boots are for my character. 29. It requires 29 dexterity, evasion of 50. It's got some magic effects on it. Well, we'll do an identify. We've got plenty of bloody scrolls. Moth's embossed boots of the squall. Evasion rating is better. Stun threshold is better. Life regeneration per second instead of lightning resistance. Yeah, I might put those on. Evasion rating is better. Yeah, I'm putting those on, people, I think. Did they change? I feel like they were a different look. Yeah, they were. I think I prefer the look of them as well. Ugh. You know, I went to put them into junk because I can do that in Mass Effect, but I can't do it here. Right. That'll do. Well, I'm recording this as Boxing Day in the UK anyway, is a big day of football, Premier League action. Well, all leagues action actually, I think. But Premier League's the one I'm interested in, along with the Celtic game later. So I'm sort of recording this episode to give you guys something to watch if you want to watch this after the football or instead of the football. I thought rather than leave the channel without content for a bit, I'd do some recording for you guys before I get stuck into the... Well, I'll have the football on the laptop, or soccer, as you guys in the United States will call it. Man City game on first. Liverpool game's on later, which is the one I'm most interested in. Celtic, Liverpool, Scotland, that's my 3 shirts, people. Watch all the watch all the unfollows now, unsubscriptions. Oh, hello. This looks like an epic battle waiting to happen, this does. Let's clear the area first before we activate that fucking thing in the middle, if that's what this is suggesting. Fucking hell, there's 2 of those tornado things. So, yeah, recording an hour of this, and then I'm going to have the football on the laptop. Oh, I'm going to die. Fucking hell. While I play Mass Effect, methinks. Until the Liverpool game later, and then I'll watch that proper. I might actually do that with a flagon or 2. Didn't have any flagons on Christmas Day. Decided to make that food day. So I could have a flagon night tonight with the football. Oh, fucking hell. What the shit, man? That guy took all my health off in one bloody plunge. Checkpoint's going to be a while back, is it? I can't remember when it was now. I don't think it was too far away, was it? Yeah, I think some of these big guys are actually better with just with a standard shot, I think. Seem to get a lot more hits on them. And the poison does the harm, and it pins them down. I could do with, like, triple shot on the standard shot, couldn't I? Wonder if I can make that happen. Ooh. Superior Vagabond armor. Well, it's half evasion, half armor, I think, is one of the options I went for, actually. That might be of use to us. Vagabond armor. And I'm wearing rogue armor at the moment. Yeah, the one I'm wearing is half armor, half evasion. So it's got a lot more armor. It's got more evasion. It's got extra spirit. Even more armor. More evasion. Life regeneration per second. Fire resistance and stun threshold. I would lose 9 dexterity, which... ooh, that might have an impact on other items, people. I'm not sure what that'll do to me dex on other items. I guess one way to find out, really, isn't there? Although the one I've got on's got 20% increased armor, evasion and energy shield on it, which this one doesn't. So I think all in all the one I've got on might actually be better. And it's also got lightning and fire resistance. This one's only got one resistance type. In fact, the other one's got cold resistance on it as well. So I think the one I've got on is actually better for resistances. Evasion rating's higher though, isn't it? I don't know, it's a difficult one. Like, as far as I can tell, this game is all about resistances, really, when it comes to big bosses, rather than the actual armour itself. And evasion only gives you so much, doesn't it? I've already got a lot of evasion as it is. Yeah, it looks quite smart, doesn't it? The question is, has it had an impact on any of the other items that I wear? It doesn't look to have done. But if we look at my... oh, hello. Skills have now got an exclamation mark on them. And it's probably because I've just done that with my dexterity. Let's put that back on. Oh, yeah. I've got 2 sockets on the one I've got on, which I've just forgotten about. Yeah, there you go. So there's a reason, yeah. So the one I've got's got 2 sockets on it, which I completely forgot about, which is why it's got the extra bits on it. So we're not going to be putting that on, people. Not at the moment anyway, unless we put sockets on it. But as I say, I think the one I've got on's got more resistance stuff on it. We'll definitely be replacing it at some point. Let's crack on. Oh, blimey. 2 of them.
Reach your end.
Also, if you put poison on them, that helps, doesn't it? Because it'll be damaging them underground when they go underneath, presumably. Yeah. I'm actually wondering if I get that fight back that I got killed in. Is it a procedurally generated thing, maybe? I don't know. wasted a health there for some reason. What the fucking hell was all these rocks all about? Today. Yeah, definitely easier killing those underground things with the standard bow shot. No way. Rolled right into that instead of away from it. I think it was him that whisks up those tornadoes, actually, I'm just realising. Yeah, definitely never come across that fight again, have we? There's a couple of markers on the map, but I feel like it's just the caravan and the checkpoint, maybe. Like there's a red marker at the foot of this thing. I don't know what that's all about. Well, actually there is a section down there we've not looked at as well.
From above.
The speed of the standard shot as well is really good. Ow. Ooh, Warden bow. Have a look at that in a minute. Actually, having said all that about the screen tearing, there's been none in this area that I've noticed. It seemed to be the city walls and everything where it was all getting a bit crazy. The open areas seem to be alright. It must be the sort of city dwelling areas. All the high walls and... Fucking hell. Seriously? Path of Souls. Dark Exile. I think I'm going to start calling this game Top-Down Dark Souls. Let's have a look at our bow, shall we? Unidentified. Identify! Oh, hello. We're wearing a blue bow at the moment. I've been waiting for a yellow, haven't I? Yeah, it's got a massive amount of increased physical damage on it, the one I've got. Mind you, so's this one. It's a little bit less, but it might have better perks. 3 life per hit, thank you. I'll be having that. Gain on enemies killed as well. So I'm getting life per hit and life per kill. +2 to level of projectile skills. Lovely. Increased physical damage is up to 49% instead of 64, but that's fine. I can live with that. Anything else we're losing? Some chance to chain an additional time. Oh, we've got that on the other one. It's the same. Physical damage is actually less, the base physical damage on this. But I think its perks outweigh the other stuff. Increased projectile speed we don't have on this one, do we? Yeah, I might take it for the life per hit and stuff. We've already got some decent life per hit, but the +2 to level of all projectile skills is pretty decent as well, isn't it? And we can get sockets on it, I assume. If we've got any of those things left. Equip. Looks identical, doesn't it? Right, let's see how we got on with that then. A yellow bow for the first time.
Prepare yourself.
You can see that life per hit going right up when I hit multiple enemies. Yeah, we'll pick those up. Be worth some coin.
Nowhere to run.
Get rid of that guy that does the bloody tornadoes for a start off. Is there another one? I might be misunderstanding these tornadoes, but I thought it was those guys that... Oh, there's another one in the middle, that's why. Ow. That guy's shield was going well up, wasn't it? You leave them alone, the shields go back up. What are you doing? Face the right way.
Return to death.
Wow, that poison's destroying them, innit? Keep a distance, put the multi-shot on. Suddenly your health goes all the way up again. Ow. Right, this fucker's doing me head in. Like, every time I get to the top of this bloody narrow part, he just releases another tornado to push me back. You dead, is he? No. Ooh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Proper battered there. Whew, it was a bit of a scrap, that, people. Lovely. A regal orb.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, it's played beautifully, this section. It's funny, isn't it, how it's not the amount of enemies on the screen that seem to cause the staring, it's more the buildings and stuff. Well, it does seem to be impacted by the amount of other players on screen, but not the actual NPCs. Checkpoint! Well, I'm going to go this way first because the checkpoint seems to be at that narrow passage. Thank you. Nobody wants a narrow passage. Well, maybe. Really? Thought you were dead. Snake Plissken. Thought you were dead. Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Meet your end.
Poison snarl. see if a few other things will help me out here.
Out of mana.
What the fuck? Out of mana? It's been a while. Seems to destroy me mana, that poison move. Right, this guy's going to be a fucking nightmare because his shield's going back up every time I can't hit him, I think. Well, his shield doesn't seem to be going back up now. Come on, you big badger. Go down. He dead.
Too slow.
Bloody hell. A recurve bow. Just got a bow as well. They're like buses, people. You don't get one for ages and then they all come along at once. Slightly more physical damage. Nowhere near the perks that we've got on the other one though. 1 to 20 lightning damage and plus 15 to dexterity is pretty decent right enough. I don't want to rely on dexterity for my weapons though. So anyway, we're not going to go with that. Stick with what we've got. We are running out of a bit of space here on the inventory, people.
From above.
Come on then, jump out. Ow. I'm starting to wonder now if he's the guy that actually summons the skeletons as well. I think he might be, you know. A June lurker. Couple of rings, lovely. Well, we're approaching a level up. What the fuck is happening? Stop it now.
Barely broke a sweat.
Another composite bow, for fuck's sake.
Not
I was going to say, I don't think I better pick it up. I suppose we could go back and dump some stuff, people. Press hold X to stack on a stack of items. Oh, the hooded one.
How can I advise you? Time is short. Make haste.
My wares are renowned.
Oh, that's a grand mana flask. I think I've already got a grand mana flask of the apprentice. Seems pretty similar.
All right.
Dense greater. Oh yeah, it's a dense grand we really want, isn't it?
I'll unburden you.
I'm not sure about the armour, whether it's worth keeping or dumping, really. I don't think there's anything too fantastical on it that I'd want to put sockets on it and change what we've got. It was a higher armour. It was a higher armour and evasion, though. Oh, it has got life regen per... Oh, it's per second, not per hit. So... What's the rings like? Plus 23 to maximum mana. Nah, dump that.
As you wish.
Plus 24% to lightning resistance. Might be worth hanging on to some of the rings, just if we ever come across bosses that we're struggling with, we can get our resistances up. Upgrades a magic item to a rare item. I don't think we've got too many of those. Could upgrade our hood right enough. It's not the greatest looking hood in the world though, is it? Well, we could upgrade that to a rare. 3 life per enemy hit. Let's use it on... quiver. Not overly sure what it added to it. I think I watched that back. +1 to all level of projectile skills. Yeah, that's decent, isn't it? Excellent. That came in handy. I think what I'll do is I'll just shove that armour in the stash just in case we ever want to go back to it. Oh, I've got a few in there, haven't I? I've got a one that's a white, I think. Just in case I wanted to do anything with it. And we've got that, yeah, we've got that thingy one. It's an energy shield and armour. Unique. Right, onward. Oh, we didn't put that in the... Where am I putting my rings? In the armour bit? Yeah. I don't know if you can get a tab for jewellery. Worth finding out. Now, I seem to have stashed charms in there by mistake. Not sure where I was meant to put those actually, unless I did that on purpose, but I just didn't rename the tab. Oh, maybe. I think it might be a standard tab actually, so I might not be able to rename it. Stash options are 3-click. No, that's not working. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can tweak it, that one, but it's a standard one, so I can't rename it. That'll be why I've done out with it then. Onward! Well, let's have a look at it. 52 decks, bloody hellfire. Checkpoint! Ooh, that looks ominous. Ancient seal. Kissed by a rose in an air. Wonder if Ancient Seal still sings that song. We are going to go back to the Ancient Seal, by the way. Just wanted to see this bit first. Well, it looks like there's actually an entrance up here. Glacial rune. Ah, another way into the same place.
I will destroy you.
Excellent. Yeah, well, there's the path that we hadn't taken up to the left, isn't there? Waypoint! That was worth finding. Right, okay, so we know where the waypoint is now, so let's go back up to the Ancient Seal. It could be we can't get into there. Look at that. That's awesome. I'm going to get here and it'll say, this entrance is locked. Find and activate additional ancient seals. Oh, nice.
Whoever chose this as their burial place thought highly of themselves.
Just part of another quest then. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Ooh, pretty close to a level up, aren't we? Does feel like it's taking longer now to get those level ups. Well, yeah, inventory's alright at the minute. Medallion. Find something that can be placed in the altar. How the frack do we do that then? Am I meant to find that in this area, or...? Well, there. Oh, crown of stone. Find and activate additional ancient seals. So that's the one we did up the top. Use the desert map to travel to Keth. So I wonder if I have to travel to the other areas to find the items to put into this thing. Because there isn't really anything else to discover in this area. There is a bit to the left that I haven't gone to, but it doesn't look like it's much though. I don't even know how I would get back there quickly. But if you look right over to the left hand side of that map, there's a bit of undiscovered country up there. Actually, there's a bit down to the bottom right as well, as it happens. At least there's a waypoint straight to it though, so that's good. Right, let's find a way out of here then. Actually, our pace is pretty good for our speed now. We've upgraded our speed a bit, so... Let's go down this way first. Oh, there's our checkpoint from the beginning. There would be two completely opposite sides of the map as to what I've discovered and not discovered. Well, that's a dead end. Ooh, ancient seal. It's not going to grow old, is it? So maybe it's just a case of activating all the seals and then you get a prize, people, to put into that other thing. Steady.
Meet your end.
Be gone, foul beast. Oh, hello. Someone's kicking around up here then. Tornadoes generally don't come out of nowhere. Run like the wind, my friend. Here we go. Check. Oh yeah, it was the checkpoint we got to, wasn't it? And then I went the opposite way. Ah, brilliant. Enter the Titan Grotto, whatever that means. Where the frack is that then? Is that the big bit at the top? Enter the Titan Grotto at the clasped entry. Pretty sure we do have a proper map, don't we? Not a local one though. Ah, the Titan Grotto, there you go. I feel like that isn't... It must be that waypoint I have, surely. But it didn't feel like it gave me anything to put in the thing. Right, let's just try it. There's a quick way round this.
How can I...
Who goes there?
Well, you can have that,
As you wish.
and that, and that.
Goodbye.
Don't know why I did that, if I'm just going to put them in the stash anyway. So, I'm just going to try, ooh, hello, and see. No. I don't know what that fucking waypoint is now. What is it? I thought that's where we were. Or was that the Valley of the Titans checkpoint? So it's just going to take me back to Valley of the Titans. So there must be an entrance I've not found. Well, let's go hunting. Hey, is there anywhere on this map I have not been to? It should be an entrance of some kind, shouldn't it? To be fair, it might have been as good to teleport anyway. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything undiscovered on the map where there might be an entrance to somewhere. The only thing I can think of is where that waypoint is. Oh, hang on though, there's a bit over here. That's one of the seals, isn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, it's just a dead end. Ah. There is an entrance at the top, though, isn't there? Oh, that's the caravan. Okay.
Storm!
What the fuck is happening? Ah, there we go. Fucking hell. I knew there was a marker on that at the beginning. Remember, I kept running around it going, why is there another marker on it? Well, that's exactly why, people. And you've got to expect the Titan Grotto is going to have a boss in it.
I get the feeling that I am not welcome here.
Yeah, I get the feeling that you're probably right. Well, as it happens, people, there's no checkpoint. There's no waypoint, is there? I feel like this is going to... Oh, yeah, there is. Yay! Waypoint and checkpoint. Perfect. Hey, this looks awesome in here. Look at that. The game does look amazing. When the frame rates are nice and smooth, it does look spectacular. It really does. Well, I mean, it looks spectacular when the frame rates go a bit wobbly, but if they can fix that, it would just be superb. Well, people, we have reached the Elm. Just about. Just about. I feel like this will be a little area of its own with the boss fight. Certainly at the end of it, I would think. Thoroughly enjoyed that, people. I would have been tempted to record a bit more today if it had not been for all the footy on today, people. But I do enjoy having me footy on and chilling with the game in the footy on the sidelines and a game playing at the same time for Boxing Day. And with Amazon, with the football being on Amazon, you can have like multiple devices with different games on them as well, which is quite cool. So I'll probably have a game on my laptop, a game on my iPad, a game on my phone. Have multiple games going on, people, at the same time. Well, there you are, folks. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Happy Boxing Day 2024 to you all. I hope this brings somebody some company for a little bit of the day, and I shall catch you all in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.